YouTube. Always forget to press start YouTube. Hello YouTube, hello YouTube, how are you doing? I am playing Minecraft. I love that. I won the battle. I was gone for Spacey took a walk to the trash to say hi to Tenny. And won the game, the battle royale. So, yes. Oh, are my sounds up? Ah, there we go. Hopefully not too loud. Oops. Grass. Was that grass or moss? It was moss. No, my placement. Okay. Let me make it a little bit bigger on my side because it's a very small window because I don't have another monitor. Okay. I think it's all centered and done. Lovely. Wonderful. Uh, as you can see, it's been a while. I said I would do more stuff off screen. I didn't do more stuff off screen because I was busy. I was really busy and I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to. But we're gonna get back into it because, firstly, it's just me online as always, sadly. Sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. It's a little bit of a joke. It's just a little in joke. I'm okay. I'm okay, I swear. Yes. This is the Axolotl Sanctuary. I'm running low on food. We still have a metric poopy ton of work to get done, especially this section. Now, 10A was dumb because I wanted to make this at least, I think, 4 or 5 blocks deep. And I thought I'll fill it up with water first and then I'll dig, which is incredibly stupid because it's very hard to dig underwater. But this is what we've done. So now this is how we've made our bed. So now we have to lay in it. Was that the parrot or was that a Enderman? I don't know. We're running low on food as well because I'm very bad at management. There's a zombie. This is our only food source. To all you veteran Minecraft players out there, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to witness this level of. I'm not a provide. I'm not a farmer. I'm not a. I'm not a PvPer. I'm not a redstoner. I just like to build stuff very slowly and inefficiently. Okay, that's my default. So much. Yes, I'm also not very good at organizing things. I swear there's a third wheat. But yeah, let's all just relax and we'll do some building ASMR. I need more bones. I need so many more bones. Compost more stuff. I wish you could compost bamboo, but I understand why they don't let you because it is it is terribly easy to get bamboo. So you would just be rolling in bone meal. Hang on. Camera needs to be plugged in once more. This is what I'm talking about when I say scuffed. Everything needs so many wires. Go, 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 go. We got a lot of work to do up in this place, so let's just get doing it. Let's just try our best. I think this area is fine. It's the secondary area over here that still needs to be properly dug out and taken care of. Whoops. Yeah. So let's just start. Let's just start, and today will be very cozy and very chatty. We're just gonna relax, continue building out the Axolotl Sanctuary, and that's all I have. That's all I have for you guys. It's just hopefully a relaxing stream. But we don't have much to worry about. And like I said, this is why it's annoying to build in water. And why I should have made better life decisions. There was something I wanted to say, but now I forgot what it was going to be. What? Oh yes, for Minecraft, for this Minecraft server, we are planning Blanket, who is the host of this Minecraft server. They're planning to have another day where we all get together. And we all go kill the Ender Dragon. So my goal is to have the Axolotl Sanctuary done by then. Because I would love to be able to show it off to all the lovely people that exist on this. I shouldn't be using this lodestone as wood. Who exist on this server. Oh, that should burn the door. Ah, it's all the misplaced today. All just a ton of misplaced. I feel like I've regressed. I've regressed in the ability to talk to people. And all of you guys. Thank you so much for the shout out to Blanket. Yeah, please go check out Blanket or Girls. They are so funny. They are an amazing artist. And like I said, they're the ones organizing this entire Minecraft server and making it good and amazing. And I can't wait. I can't wait for that day to happen. I can't wait to come back onto Minecraft and play with people. Because right now, it's a little bit dead. I won't lie. The server's a little bit dead because people are busy. They got a lot of things to do. You still get some people coming on, which is really nice. But we need more. We need more people coming on and just being their best selves. Oh. And now I will just fill all this inventory. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm sorry if I'm quiet because I'm thinking about how I want to landscape out this area. And also how to create more storage space on my laptop because it's giving me a notification that it needs more storage space. Okay. Let me just get rid of some temporary files. My laptop. You're so bad at handling things. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, hello Kuplaman. How are you? I'm terrible with technology and I think my laptop protests that. It knows I'm not good with it. But on the bright side, is this wood? Oh, this is wood. Why did I place it on the only wooden floor that was here? On the bright side, there is no bright side. We're just going to work through the scuff. Hello, Vangrod. I have to go say I have to work early tomorrow. Have a good night's rest. Everyone, please wish Vangrod to have a good night's sleep. Good night, Vangrod. I hope your dreams are filled with all sorts of adventures tonight. And I hope this is a cozy stream to fall asleep to if that's what you're planning to do. I try to make a cozy little environment here for everyone. Yeah, good night's rest, okay? And we just listen along to the sounds of Minecraft ASMR as I very badly break this door. Terrible Minecraft ASMR. A player who doesn't know how to use... Wait, am I breaking even? I like the background music. That's good. I'll try not to be too loud, because this is also meant to be a very chill sort of stream. Just a very cozy time. Yep. And you get to hear me. I'm sorry my voice is not as soothing. I'll try to be soft. Have a fun. Thank you, Vanguard. You too, have a good night's rest. And all of you who should be sleeping, please go and sleep as well. You all need to be taking care of yourselves, okay? This is the decree of tending. Oh, this depth is really good. I like it at least this deep because you could fish and do things. But what we're going to do is I love when things have a bit more of a natural look. So I never want any of this to feel man-made. I wanted to feel like it was just eroded over time. Jealousy, even though I fall asleep. Thank you so much. And thank you for choosing this stream to be your falling asleep stream too. I'm honored. I'm always honored when you guys, even just come here and say you wanna fall asleep to the streams that I put up. So let's change this. I'm gonna try my best to finish as much as we can of the Axolotl Soothing Sanctuary today. Oops. Sounds of frantic drowning to soothe you to sleep. Is there anything I could do? Pressure plates. Pressure plates add just a little bit more texture to this. And here. Oh! I didn't know it does that. Can I waterlog it? No, I can't. Never mind. We can't use pressure plates for texture. I don't have an axe, so oh wait, I do have an axe. Wait, ito. Hello, Senpop! Hello, Senpop! And Nabe, and oh my god, were you streaming together? Ito. Hello, Raiders! Welcome to a very cozy Minecraft stream. I pressed the wrong button. And things are popping out now. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nabe. Hello, Senpop. How was your stream? Were you streaming together? Let me adjust some things. Hello, Raiders. I am Tenny, your anxious alien from the post-apocalypse. I do plushie making. I do D&D. I do Minecraft. I do games. I do all sorts of things. Right now, I do streaming on the floor because I don't have a desk. Oh, you guys, you're playing together. That's so fun. Yeah, was it Pokemon I saw? How was it? Tell, what's the lingo? You catch the mons? Did you win? Did you win all the mons? Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Just one block. As always, you have to lick the raiders. That is not a thing. I stopped trying to make licking the raiders a thing. Didn't know you stream on the floor. I'm so tired. I'm up later. Please go and get some. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I need air. Please go get some sleep. Please go get some sleep, you guys. It's a fan game, a fusion game. I think I've heard of that one. It's the one where you can fuse all the mons into different new mons. And it's really interesting. And I'll be honest, I think at some point it's gonna be an official feature in, I was gonna say Minecraft, not Minecraft, in Pokemon. Because let's be honest, there's not a lot. That we need more gimmicks. Game Freak needs more gimmicks. There we go. That's better. I have a shovel. Use the shovel, Tenny. Okay. Sorry, I'm just surveying the air, trying to figure out where everything should go. And putting down sea pickles. Because those will keep the light up. Never mind. Are they not lit? Do sea pickles not light up, or do they have to be 3 of them for them to be fully lit? Okay. But yeah. For those of you who don't know Nabe or don't know Senpop, I don't know Senpop very well, but hello Senpop. Nabe is an amazing VTuber who is need a full block of water. I see. Oh, so if I place it here. Wait, why? Oh, it's not a water source block. Okay. Thank you, Cookie. You're so smart. It don't work on flowing water. It is gonna be all source blocks at some point. But I'm just trying to carve up as much as I can of the land. So this is meant to be, for those who don't know, this is Axolotl Sanctuary. Actually, wait, before that, before I lose my topic, Nabe is on our VTuber plushie list. Yeah, Nabe, one of the most fun people that I've turned into a plushie lately. They were amazing. Let me see. Can I bring up the plushie list now? Do I have it? I think I have it on my chatting scene. Hang on. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's also wrong. That's advertising. That's also wrong. Okay. Let me bring it up here. Let me bring up the a VTuber plushie list so you can show off Nabe. I always miss the ASS, still lovely as always. I've played this game since 2010. I know a thing or two. I'm gonna rely on you so much information. Thank you for joining the bunker, Sampa. I hear zombies. Thank you so much for coming along on the post-apocalyptic journey. I'm trying to find the picture where I have Nabe's plushie on. Where is it? It's been lost to time. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's really big. Hang on. I can't see stuff. I can't see what's happening on screen. Thank you for the pat Nabe. Okay, so this is hang on, where did my Minecraft go? Is it because I've made it smaller that it's not visible? Okay. Alright. Here is the plushies. Here are all the plushies. I've gotta show them off every stream. It's obligatory. But Nabe was our last plushie that we've done. And I miss Lil Nabe. I miss having Lil Nabe. But Lil Nabe is now safe with Big Nabe. With the Big Nabe PNG, the Big Nabe buns. It's safely in their home. We are finishing out Lucian soon. He's standing on my desk right now. Yay! You're still up. I can't get them to go down. He's an excited little bunny. Lucian is gonna be finished really soon. You guys seen her. I still gotta do a bunch of stuff. This is part of what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day today. Content making and plushie making and all of that. I will send another message to Lucia to see if she'll come on and chat with us. But Nabe was really lovely. They came on to stream. They spoke with us about their VTubing journey, how they became a VTuber and all of that, and how they finally settled on the little Nabe Buns character, which is from their, it's from a game. I'm trying to remember the game now, but it was one of your game characters. Am I right? I'm so bad at memorizing things. I'm sorry. But it was a very, very fun session with everybody. So yeah, this is my little collection of plushies. All of them are given away at this point except for Vela and Blanket because I'm still sorting out the shipping. Then look, there's one of them right now. There's Nita Ironvale. Shout out to her on my little head being cut off by the stream. I like my little plushies. She was Nita was one of the toughest plushies to do because she had so many tiny bits and I wasn't good at knowing what to do with the tiny bits. Right now I'm better at tiny bits, but they took a while. Also, yes, this is what we're trying to achieve. This kind of natural look. Natural look for the pond. 1 a.m. approaches, so I'm gonna look and prepare for bed. Yes, please take care of yourself. Go and rest. Oh, let's go off. Love the ones over here. And thank you for the hydrate. I will drink a little bit. Let me get my water. I still got a little bit left. Not much. Oh wait, I should get out of the water as well. So that I don't drown. Hang on. Yo. Sorry for the head bobbing. Okay, wow. Now I can drink. Now I can drink without worries of being drunk. By the ponds. We do not want to drown. I have 4 XP levels. I would prefer not to let them go. I'm gonna make this much lighter as well. The ceiling will come at some point. Right now, we're just trying to do this area here. And the thing that I'm trying to achieve here is a little bit tricky, right? Because I want to have this little underground section. This little nice underground cozy. I might completely take away the middle. Now that I think about it, so that it's completely opened up. It goes in a circle, which is really nice. Oh. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out this underground area. And there's a bat, which is nice. It's nice that there's a bat around here. I'm not sure. Should I... okay, give me your suggestions. Tenny frequently almost drowns. That is true. Give me your suggestions. Should I open this up entirely and just make it a one whole section? Should I make it into a circular section so it's a little ring around the rosy? Like, what would you guys think is better? A completely open space? Or a ring? A ring and then the middle is like pillared off. So you don't see the middle. We keep the middle, the natural stone of the middle. Yeah, this it basically goes in a circle all the way around. There's a little offshoot here that goes further down. I might completely block this off. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. It'd be nice as well, little cozy bit. I gotta be very aware of where the water is though, or else it's gonna flood. Like over here is water. If I open this up, the entire thing is gonna flood out. Oh, there's a bat. Hello, little fella. Hello. I wish you could tame bats, but you can't. Unfortunately. There's this little waterfall section that I think is actually really cool looking. I don't know about close it up. I'm still considering a lot of things at this point in time. Well, please give me your thoughts. This will be a shallow pond area, I guess, because I think if I break this, yep, that's the bottom of it already. Little chateau will be over here. I like these little islands that exist. Oops. Maybe a little bench here. My last Axolotl sanctuary in an old server that my friend was hosting before everybody abandoned it except me. That but true. I was the last one building on it because nobody else wanted to build on it. So I was there until it ended. But this one I hope keeps up for a long time. Blanket's doing an amazing job. You know, just being around and making it all function basically. Mushrooms, they are spreading. But yeah, we slowly but surely we're carving this place out. Okay, that's enough talking about it now to actually carve the place out. And get some mushrooms for dinner. So what I'm going to do is shape this to be a bit more natural looking. Like an actual pond section with a bit more curves and slopes. We don't need to think too hard about this. You just need to know that gradual. Keep things basically quite gradual. So things gradually go down. You can have a little bit of a steep incline. I tend not to like these kind of corners. I prefer it when it's a bit more out like this. We're gonna get a bit more light around here as well. I do love this swamp tree. I do love the swamp trees here. And yeah, it's already looking a little bit more natural and open already. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve out a little bit more of this area over here. I think this overhang is fine. But I'm gonna get rid a bit of the white stone so it's a bit more patchy. Yeah, hacks. No, not hacks. I'm breaking the door. I think it's just stand here. They just stand here and mine a little bit. That's how you do natural looking ground. Just putting a bunch of stuff over, you know, leaving a few holes here and there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. Make it feel like the dirt has filled in this place. And again, place on a bit of cobble as well for texture. Let's say we want this side to be a bit more like there's a stone just right there. And we'll make it look like this wall here is sort of collapsed forward. So it's not just not just a straight line down. How does that look? Yeah, I'll fill this one with cobble. And a bit of dirt piles. No, I don't want it piled over there. I don't like it piled over there. I like it piled the other way. And a bit less square. A bit more uneven, like a Tetris block. Yeah, let's see. From up here, how does it look? A little bit better. Still gotta get all the water source blocks coming in. I like this little incline though. I like the idea of the pool flowing down into steps. So we just want to break up the line of things as well. And the way to achieve the natural look is avoid symmetry. Most things in nature, they're not symmetrical. Hello, Lamb. How you doing, Lamb? So nice to see you as always. I need more moss, but I need so much more bone meal. I love moss. They're basically grass you can put underwater. There's like one here. One over here. I might get more for this area. How you doing? I hope you're doing alright. I wanted initially to make this a bit deeper, but I think having this be a shallower area around the pond is not a bad idea. And let's close this one up a little bit. About to eat. Ah, what are you getting? Oh, but if you're busy eating, then feel free to just eat. You don't need to let me know. You focus on your eating, okay? Okay. I've decided let's make this section a bit shallower. So what I envision, stick with me, stick with the vision. What I envision is this little whole section is really dark. This little whole section over here is a flatter area. This is just a flatter pond. We'll carve it up. So let's say, here, let's do a whole line across. Here is where it starts to get deeper. So this entire line, I just use the rock as a guideline. Is going down? It is going down. So we gotta block this off. Yeah, we gotta block off this section a little bit. Let me think. Let me cook. I'm thinking. Because this is a big cave area. It goes around the entire. This entirety. So if possible. What we're going to do is. Let me block this one off first. Alright. This can be gradual, so this is fine. And then we'll make this entire section stone, basically. We'll make an entire we'll bring this wall out a little bit more. I'm gonna just do it with cobble now. And we'll make it look pretty later. So this is basically the end point. The end point of what everything is. I know I'm not making a lot of sense. I don't think I'm making a lot of sense either. I'm just trying to figure out where all this should go. Okay, and then this will be where... Oh no, it's a bot. Go away, bot. We are not interested in what you're peddling today. Like I said, I shouldn't have done this with the water. I shouldn't have waterlogged everything first. I really should have planned this out and carved everything. But I thought I was being clever. I thought I was I'll put all the water on it first. so that then I can just carve it out and the water will only be there and I don't need to worry about putting a ton of kelp everywhere. Big mistake. Tene did not think ahead, clearly. Okay. Copper! Ah, that's such a nice place enough copper. But basically what we're trying to do over here is, let's light this place up a little bit first. Oops. We want to get it to probably at least this amount of depth. Carve that one away. It was bothering me. I don't like these sharp corners. Alright. So at least this amount of depth. And then we can bring all the axolotls in slowly. Can I make andesite? Oh no, I can. Oh yeah, I can make andesite. That's cool. Another bit of texturing over here. Just look like the stone has climbed up from this way. Actually, let me make this a little bit more of a gradual slump. Of gravel. Yeah. Don't know how to quick select it so that all the buckets stack together. But here we go. A little bit of a bit more of a gradual slope. Like the water is eroding out. I don't like, you see, I don't like these bits sticking out here like symmetrical. So I'm gonna actually carve it out here. Oops. I love the firefly bushes. We have a ton more we're gonna put everywhere. But we need to sort out this entire area first. That's my goal for maybe today, is just to sort out all the areas here, to carve out everything and carve out the bottom part. Once more, let me know, do you guys think we should have it be a roundabout, or should we carve out this entire area so that it's just completely see-through? I might at least get rid of this dirt here, just so you don't get dirt in your face so immediately. Some potsoil from the soil above. There's our bat friend. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this area. I know I want it to be like an underground little cove. Like a little... nice place. Maybe I could put the frogs under here, actually. That's an idea, right? Oh, but will the frogs eat the axolotls? I think the frogs might eat the axolotls. Okay, this might be just a cave bit for more axolotls, because I plan to have a stupid ton of axolotls once I am able to breed them properly. You know, it's an axolotl sanctuary for a reason, so we gotta have massive amounts of axolotls. Okay, the next thing I need to brainstorm about. Oh, hello Squidby! Hello Wiki! Oh, well, the Cosme Roaches are here! Hello guys! How was your stream? How were you guys streaming? It probably said, but I didn't see. Ito. Oh, you were playing Slay the Spire too. How was it? Did you beat it? Did you slay them spires? I promise I've played Slay the Spire too. I've not beaten it on my own, but I know what it is. Hello Scoopy, hello Wiki, hi Nyakubs, how you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. Alright, I need to do an intro. I'm Tene, your anxious alien from the post-apocalypse. I turn VTubers into plushies. What else do? I play D&D and I do a bit of Minecraft, and I like just having a cozy time with all of you. We've stayed so hard and raised money for charity! Oh, that's so good! Which charity? Let's give a shout out to the charity that you are raising money for. Yes, hello, Scoopy. How are you doing? It's been so long. I miss chatting with you guys. Also, I don't know if Freaky has approached you yet. Oops, there's a hole. I don't know if Freaky has approached you yet, but Squippy, I wanna play. I wanna play D&D with all you guys. I wanna host D&D for all you guys. Also, and play on the Minecraft server whenever Blanket decides when we are killing the Ender Dragon. Yay! You can invite Pebble too. I will be. Hello, Tiefling. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to just have a good time with us. What was I gonna say? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, you can treat me like. You can treat me. Gonna treat me like dirt. Treat me no. You can treat me like a DM that you hired. I will be super professional of you guys to make sure you have the best experience playing D&D and that all is well. It's crazy, crazy. I swear I just saw you, Squips. Were you watching Squippy? Oh, but yes, please let us know the charity. We can give a little shout out to the charity at least. Uh, raise awareness. Actually, if any of you guys from Squippy or from Nabi or from wherever, where do you think this entrance should be? Should it just be a hole in the ground? Oh wait, I could put it here. I could put it in the middle of the island. And it's like a secret trapdoor down into the basement. Hang on. What are your pronouns if you don't mind me asking? I go by they them. Yeah, Tene is a weird little alien who has no gender. Thank you for asking. Please let me know yours as well. I try my best to remember them. By that I mean my spare phone was on Squippy. You use your spare phone on Squippy? That means we're phone siblings. We're phone siblings with one and oops. What? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? Why was I kicked out? What did I do wrong? Blanket, what? Blanket, why? Blanket hosts the server, so I'm blaming them. Why was I kicked out? What did I just wanted to place dirt? It's joining. Oh, let me see if I can get back in. Why is a blanket bullying? Yeah, why is blanket bullying me? Why? Internal connection. What does it mean? Is it my fault? Ping the server. It's got a bar. There's a single bar. Please let me in. Please. I wanna do my. I was just trying to protect the axolotl. Why does Blanket hate axolotls? Why does Blanket dislike people trying to save axolotls? What happened? They didn't like. Maybe it's all the water physics. They don't like that there's just a bunch of water physics. Oh, I'm gonna build. You know what I'm gonna make this? I'm gonna make this a pagoda area. And then we can do a. Oh, we don't need to put water. We can do a secret staircase. We can do a secret staircase down into into this place. It's gotta be deeper. It's got Squippy. See, I'm getting all the good ideas now. Oh yeah, it's a really terrible secret staircase right now. But rest assured, it's gonna be good. That means I don't need to bother with like, all the waterfall physics around here. So you can go away. This waterfall can go away. And I can just make it a bit of a flatter terrain. I'm gonna block off this place. So that hopefully there's less water for the game to have to handle. The way Squeepy and I just blanket in VC on you. Oh, did you? Are they actually in VC? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Blanket. But also, Blanket, what do you have against saving axolotls? They're like they're literal babies. They never grow up. What do you have against us saving these orphan children? I'm gonna see me kick next time. I'm gonna come in, gonna try and get my game on and blanket. It's just gonna be like, nope, nope. You be smirched. You be smirched. The blanket name. Is blanket actually in VC right now? Are they drawing? Hang on, let me check. Let me check the Discord. Which Discord is it? You can call me Melly if you want. The most feminine name ever. That's okay. Non-binary people can have feminine names, can have masculine names, can have any name you want. As far as I'm concerned, you should have a right to choose your name. I assume it's Freaky. It's in your VC's blanket in there? I don't know. I'm bad at finding things. I'm sorry, blanket. Please don't kick me from server, blanket. I really enjoy the server. You want partial ownership of the Axolotl Sanctuary, it's yours. The ASS. You can have the left cheek of the ASS. The Axolotl Soothing Sanctuary. But I am trying to get this done before we do our Ender Dragon killing stream. And I need a bowl. Do I have a bowl? No, I don't have a bowl. How do I make a bowl? There we go. I made 4 bowls. Mushroom soup is the easiest food right now. Blanket's too busy. Busy. Oh no! I'm sorry. That was a slip. That was a slip. I didn't mean to call Blanket the B word. She's too It's my slur. It's my not a slur. It's not a slur. It's my slurring of words. Blanket is too busy right now watching My Immortal. The fanfic or the song. What is the fanfic called? My Immortal? My Immortal the movie, Freaky, get it right. What we should do a cold reading of that one. Is it cold reading? We should just do a reading of that one. I think it'd be dumb and it'd be fun. Just come on stream and read My Immortal out for everyone. You know what would be amazing in the movie. Wait, is that actually a normal movie called My Immortal? Cause I'm thinking of the fan fiction. I think it's called My Immortal. The fan fiction is amazing, and for those of you who don't know, it's the best piece of fan fiction that was ever written about a girl and the Harry Potter fandom and the vampire fandom. And in this time, in 2026, we found the most mysterious song. It is the fanfiction. Okay, I thought there was an actual movie called My Immortal out there that people are profiting from. In 2026, we found, this is gonna be some deep internet. This is a deep cut internet lore. We found mystery celebrity number 6. Can't remember. We found the mystery celebrity on the pillow. We found the most mysterious song on the internet. Wouldn't it be great if the author of My Immortal came back this year? If they just came back and finished the fanfic, because it's unfinished. It's not fully finished. There have been people trying to finish it. There have been a lot of people coming out claiming that they're the author when they're not. And wouldn't it just be amazing to have that happen? We could have this could be the year of internet mysteries being solved. This could be the year where everything gets resolved. Hello, Summoner Sinja. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the bunker. We are talking now about old internet theory, age-old internet theory. Then I finished building the divination wizard. I'm never building I'm building a wizard again. Oh, I assume in D&D, right? Oh, hang on. I'm trying to click the screen. What items did you pick? What items did you pick for your wizard? For those of you who don't know as well, I do so much D&D. You're gonna come on this channel, you're gonna hear a lot about D&D, because I love D&D, and I will never give up talking about it. Do we keep this little shallow pond thingy? Because we're building, it's like a shallow, where does this lead? Does this go down? Okay, maybe we carve it out here. What did I pick for? What do you pick for the divination wizard? Did you pick any magic items in the end? I assume this is the why? Blanket is Freaky. Freaky, are you here? Freaky, Blanket's bullying me. Blanket is Blanket is kicking me out of the server. It's not disclaimer. It's not Blanket. It's not Blanket. Please do not legitimately go and blame Blanket, any of you. It's an in joke. And you get the DM for that. Since he's new, I haven't picked the item yet. I see. Broom of Flying is always really fun if they're letting you have magic items. But wizards are hard to build out just because there's so many spells that exist in the world. I always say pick the spells that are right for you. I always go for flavor. I always say, yeah, you can build for combat, but I like building for flavor. So when I was playing a warlock, a sort, that's not good. Where am I? Hello? Hello? Well, hi? What's going on? I'm having a Minecraft horror experience that I didn't ask for. I'm gonna see if they let me use a glyph of warding. To catapult the glyph of warding. Ooh! While having difficulty in contacting the host lady, we need to re-host soon. Host as in the host people who are holding the server, or host as in Blanket? Are they okay? I can't tell if this is a joke or if legitimately there is actually something going on and we need to... Oh, but Blanket's not the one hosting it on the computer, right? It's actually Tana? Is Tana okay? Is Tana doing alright? I haven't seen them in a long time, but that's because I haven't been on the server in a long time, right, as well. Uh, I want to keep my Axolotl sanctuary. Please, I've put so much work into this place. If we are doing a new thing, please let it follow. My poor axolotls, they need home. They are getting ready to... It's gonna be breeding session soon. Breeding season, not session. I'm not hosting a session where they're breeding. I'll tell you later. Okay, thank you, Freaky. Where's my... Okay, there's the white. Where white, pink, brown, beard. Okay, I have all the colors except the very rare one, which one day hopefully we'll get. But I want this place to be where people can either leave their axolotls to play or adopt new axolotls if they're looking to adopt. Okay, let me bring this down. Tanny, would you allow to play a glyph of warding with catapult despite the restriction of the glyph spell? For most spells, okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to look up the glyph spell a bit more. When it comes to spells, right, you gotta be really careful as a GM because people can do stuff like this. Let me look at the glyph spell. Sorry, I'm going into D&D mode. The glyph of warding spell with the catapult spell. Because when it comes to spells, for me, some GMs they make calls on the fly. For me, I always follow rules as written. So this is I pretend you are my player. You are my wonderful player. And you come to me asking me that. So I'm gonna look at Glyph of Warding. I'm gonna look at it and see duration until the spell triggered. You can inscribe this that unleashes a magic effect. You can inscribe it on the surface, such as a blah blah. Or an object that's close to conceal can cover no more than 10 feet. The glyph is broken if the object is moved, is imperceptible. You decide what triggers it. So I assume that you are using the explosive rune? Erupts each creature in the area takes a dexterity. That is there. And then I'm gonna look at the catapult spell. Actually, what are you doing with Glyph of Warding? The pet spell, so it's only giving me explosive rune. Any rune is just more damage to the glyph. I see. I would rule, right? I would rule that based on the wording, yeah. For me, I will always follow wording for spells. Your DM might do differently, so please consult your DM. I wouldn't allow it just because it has such a specific wording that when you move the object with this spell, the glyph is broken. It is specifically made for that scenario. And the catapult is moving the thing. So I'm sorry, this is me as a GM. As a player, I think it's awesome. And maybe in certain scenarios, if it was in a battle situation and you came out with that, I might allow it just because it looks really cool. But as a GM, if you're asking me this before a game, I would say no. I would say no because the rules are so specific on this. If the rules like specifically if you try and move it, it breaks, and your catapult relies on moving it. Yeah, it got to both the magical rock grenade. Yeah, I think they did put it in to prevent magical rock grenades, but it is an awesome idea. I'm sure there's something else you can do with that. I'm sure there is a different way to achieve rock grenade with it. I mean, there are actual grenades in D&D now. Bro trying to build nukes already. Exactly. If you wanted to build a nuke, be an artificer. They're always trying to build bombs out there. If you guys have any D&D questions, by the way, feel free to ask me. I'm not your GM, so I can't make the same call. Your GM might have a different call. But I can at least tell you what I would do if I were your GM. And in some ways I am, because I get to play D&D with you guys once every so often. I'm gonna trapdoor this and then it's gonna be a cool ass staircase down. Oh, Freaky. I wanna ask. And anybody else who has an opinion actually. So this place goes in a circle right now. Should I hollow out the middle and just make it this entire cavern? Or do you think it's cool that it has this sort of circular shape to it and there's a little offshoot over there? What do you think looks better? I'm gonna get rid of this water for the time being. Just for now. Until we figure out how to get it all down. Because this structure's in the middle now. And I'm torn between hollowing it out so it's just an entire flat surface that we can build upon versus keeping a bit of the natural shape. So you'll have these like waterways going in a circle around it and you won't see the middle. And it's just gonna be more axolotls down here. There's gonna be a ton more axolotls everywhere. I wish I was closer to a tropical ocean because it'd be easier to farm the fish. But I wanted to be close to Squippy. I wanted to be close to Squippy and everybody else, so that's why I'm here. You don't even know. Divination wizard. Divination wizard. You could do the explosive spell book. Oh, what? Where did you guys just see a berry? Or was that copper? It just looks like a berry. What? Yeah, I think, okay, copper looks like berries. You could do the explosive spell book. What was the question? I was typing along thing and lost focus. Oh, it's a simple question. Hang on, let me go back in and show you guys. Do you think, so there's a little underground area here. Do you think I should carve out this middle section and make it all flat? Or do you think I should keep the circular nature of the cave? Because it is kind of cool. It kind of winds in on itself. It's a huge circle with a pillar in the middle. There was a door slam outside. I think it was the wind. It startled me. And there's a little offshoot here. I don't know about close this off. But yeah. Big area or this weird, like, fun little roundabout thing. That I don't know which one to lean to. I'm gonna probably close this one off so that it doesn't fall in. You don't fall in and never come out again. Keep it cavey. Yeah. Okay, Freaky. I almost called you cavey. I swear I'm seeing things. I thought the smoke particle was somebody's name tag. I'm being haunted in Minecraft right now. There's a skeleton somewhere. Yeah. I'm being haunted in Minecraft now. There's just things happening all around me. So I'm gonna keep this really small. I wanna save you and a bunch of homebrew dragoons to figure out a good way to implement jumping attack mechanics in a meaningful way so I can have my classic fantasy. There's a few ways I could think of it so far, and the ways I'm thinking about it is in BG3 terms. Like you have, certain height, certain weight, but uh, yeah, I can see why that'd be difficult trying to do it like on the fly, right? I feel like I like most I read miss the mark a bit. Yeah, like BG3, it's all done for you. You don't really need to calculate anything. Jumping mechanics, jumping attack. I assume you will have to post some restrictions like, yeah, you need to be at least a certain amount of feet up. You can't just be on a flat surface and jump unless you have something that makes your jump super, super high. But the calculating the damage will be a bit difficult, I think. Unless you calculate, oh, it could be fun if you calculate it with that weight. Somebody just starts putting on the pounds in order to do more damage with that jump. Depends on what stats you have as well. I'm looking at this from a D&D perspective. I think I assume that you're homebrewing it, right? So if you're homebrewing it from D&D, then just have it basically function like a weapon. This is the simplest way I can think of it, alright? And we can talk more and discuss how you wanna flavor it a bit more, or how you wanna change it, or what restrictions you have. This is just on the top of my head. Um, is to make it as simple as possible. Is a very basic jump attack. So what you would do is basing it on the stats. First of all, restriction. You got to be at least maybe 5 or 10 feet up, jumping down. Uh, fall damage. mm, Fall damage happens from, I believe, 10 feet up and onwards. So 10. Sorry, I'm going through all the rules. Ato. Fall damage happens from 10 feet up. Is that correct? This is why GMs are allowed to Google fall damage D&D from how high. I believe it is 10 feet and onwards you start. Fall damage starts at 10 feet. Alright, so this could be really fun. You could say the higher you jump, the more damage you do. So let's say you're jumping from, let's say 2 feet. 2 feet upwards is maybe plus 1d4 to your attack roll. If you want to add in stats, then I believe it will probably be dexterity that adds on to jumps. So you could add a little bit from dexterity to make the jump better, or so on and so forth. So 2 feet plus 1d4. You go up to 4 feet is plus 1d6. 6 feet is 1d8. 8 feet is 1d12. We're ignoring the percentile dice. 1d12, and then when you get to 10 feet, you're doing 1d20 worth of damage extra. Actually, we shouldn't ignore the percentile dice. 1d10, 1d20 is way too much damage. 1d12 at maximum 10 feet jumping down from an area, but you're starting to take fall damage from then, and you can keep incrementing it. You can say, okay, every extra 1 foot that you are up, you add a plus or something, but you are going to start taking damage because 10 feet onwards is where you're taking damage. So it's a risk reward thing. Like, do you go for the damage but you hurt yourself, or do you keep if you keep it safe but you don't do as much damage? And then of course you augment that stuff with magical items. Somebody's gonna find a way to like feather fall up. If feather fall should cancel it, right? Because you're not falling anymore. But I'm sure there's some boots out there that give you like the portal jump where you fall and you don't break your legs. Why not make the fall damage based on the jump roll? You could give the dragon the jump as instead of the roll to hit on the way down. So the dragoon would need to be a martial class that gets magic quarter caster. I think they should have a spendable resource to cancel out damage as long as attack hits. You could give it a bit more chance. You could say like, okay, after 10 feet, so you keep that tier of damage going up the higher you go naturally. You could do it in 2 ways. One is very mechanics heavy. So depending on how high it is, actually, no, let me think. Okay, ignore the mechanics heavy, flavor heavy. One way is you as a DM, you decide. The higher they go, the harder the difficulty class it is to avoid that damage. So like From 10 feet onwards, maybe it's only a 5 on your dex save to avoid doing the damage. Versus you're going like 30 feet high, yeah, you're gonna have to roll like a 15 to avoid hurting yourself, like using your momentum to hit the enemy. Resource equal to proficiency, each 5 feet above 5 feet above 10 costs 1 resource. Yeah, you could do that as well. You could do that. It's an extra resource for the player to keep track of. I would personally, this is just me, because if it's a monk, then you could get, sorry, is it a monk? Did I see monk? No. If it's a monk, then you can use their, what's it called? What's the key points? You can use the monk's key points to, avoid the damage. You could make it such that it's a special thing for a monk only. So only monks can do this jumping attack. You could not use your key points, but you get hurt. So above the 10 feet is where you take the damage if you're choosing to do the attack but not use your key points. Versus Kensai to get closer to what I'm after. Yeah. Kensai, let me look it up. I'm sorry, I'm not an encyclopedia. Sorry as well if people are hearing all this weird D&D talk with brainstorming. It was really fun. Kensai is a way of the Kensai. I assume they're getting more key points or they're getting special things. I'm just glancing at any Death Strike. Yep. So you could use the points to negate the damage. Or you could just take the damage. Because I'm sure there's somebody out there. There's gonna be a moment in your campaign where it's like, oh, I'm gonna die. I don't have any more key points. But if I land this hit, I could kill them. I could make it. So it functionally just adds on to your attack roll. Because I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible as well. You could make it really complicated, but that would be a headache for you and your GM to keep track of. So Occam's razor is just to keep it as simple as you possibly can. But I hope that helps. What we're brainstorming right now. Only the dragoons are generally medium armor, right? The stuff later run it past it. Sure. You could go really detailed with it. Like you could add in like, oh, the armor adds on extra attack, or this adds on that, or so on and so forth. It doesn't have, it could be fighter. Fighter has instead of action surge, you do something with it. There's a lot of classes that have like these extra points to take care of. I would encourage, advise, I don't want to sound like an authority figure. For me, I think it's easier if you take something that already exists and you add on to it versus making a whole new system. If you're not making a whole new game, you're just homebrewing some stuff. Yeah, one of the brews I saw was a fighter subclass. Fighter works, monk, fighter, and it makes sense, right? You're fighting. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to Freaky. I'm talking to Freaky in my chat. I'm not talking to anyone on the Minecraft server. There's nobody here. Sorry, we're brainstorming a lot of D&D stuff. Fighter, monk, not cleric. Fighter, monk, I could even see... No, not paladins. Paladins, I couldn't see them doing jumpy. Rogue, I could see it on a rogue, but not using points, just using a special skill that the rogue might have. I'm thinking of this flavor-wise, like which class would be jumpy. Also, hello Harumi, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm immersed in the D&D. Do you play D&D? You might have answered that before and I might have forgotten. All the jumpy classes. All the classes that could rain death from above. Ranger could have something really fun if it's a jumpy shoot. You jump up really high and you shoot from above. Basically the same mechanic, is just ranged instead of melee. Hang on, paladin I could do and just brew a jumping smite. Oh, Jite. Divine Jite. People have come up with all sort of incredible way to use Divine Smite. I love it. My favorites are Divine Bite, Divine Slap. We had a paladin recently in our campaign, and I can't remember who was. Oh, they were slapping my character. That's right, cause my character had fallen. They had fallen prey to a magical mirror that was draining my knowledge. So the way that the paladin decided to wake me was to divine backhand me, front hand and backhand, to jolt me out of my stupor and wake me up so that I would be useful. to the rest of the party. I don't have a shovel. I'm just gonna use hands. Oh, yeah, I could do a paladin. Also, again, guys, you got any issues, trouble coming up with your character, or you just want some insight on brewing D&D characters? Feel free to ask. I love helping. I helped one of my players recently, make a. She wanted a melee sort of warlock. She wanted a hex. Was it hexblade? I can't remember. She wanted to do a hexblade warlock, which is it's a little bit redundant now because a lot of the martial things have been put into one of the warlock subclasses. I can't remember which one. Uh, but yeah, if you want to do hexblade warlock, you can honestly still multi-class into warlock. I think fighter. I think. Let me see if I remember what I told them. This is advice for everyone else. It sorry, looking through my messages just to see if I remember. Oh no, they wanted to do a hex blade, but the 2014 is not compatible with 2024 Bard because they wanted to do a warlock hex blade with the Bard class. But nowadays warlocks have a lot of new martial abilities, so it's a bit redundant to do hexblade. You can basically finagle the old hexblade with a lot of the new warlock things. It's not entirely the same, but it you do get to do a lot now. So look into that. People look into that. And was it Hexadin is still really overpowered. Warlock Paladin. Oh no, my door. Yeah, Warlock Paladin is still basically quite overpowered. I should put my door. Okay, we're trying not to mine down into the caves here, so I think this is probably where the caves are, like this entire blockade, which is fine. We can make everything else deeper on the other side. I want to get it to at least this sort of depth. So this entire area needs to go, and then we can start carving it out. I'm also really excited for when we get to fight the dragon together. I will do my best to get all this done before then, before we meet up with everyone again. Yeah, this is fine. Because I really want the sanctuary to be finished. I'm supposed to make a whole zoo. I'm supposed to make a whole zoo out of this. Yep. And I'm stuck on the axolotl sanctuary. The rest are not gonna be this large. It's just the axolotls. I love them so much. I love all these axolotls. They're all so cute. They are my favorite Minecraft mob. Yes, they are my favorite Minecraft mob. I had to think a moment. Are they? What's your favorite Minecraft mob? I do like the sniffer. He's a good boy. Cool. You see, the difference between a builder and any other players, people will see coal and think, oh, resource. I will see this natural coal and think, oh, decor. It's decoration. I don't need to touch it up as much. I do like this gravel here, so I'm going to keep most of it. But I will try and sink it down maybe a level. Yeah. And then just bring all of this away, carve out the natural stone. Yeah, carve this space out as well. Because I want it to go in a little bit more. It's fine. Bring all the gravel a foot down. Yeah, yeah. It's very stony now. We'll change that. We'll make it a bit more earthen in a little bit. I need to put some here just so they turn into water source blocks. I don't know if the game has trouble when it's rendering non-water source blocks. I assume water source blocks are easier because they just sit there and they don't move. But yeah, let's just try and get rid of all those little areas that are shifting and moving and bobbing. Slowly we're starting to see it come to fruition. I did say I have to make this a short stream though, because hello Goody, how are you doing Goody? We're just doing a bit of Minecrafting today on the Axolotl Soothing Sanctuary as always, the ASS. I want to get it done before the group comes back. It is coming around. It is getting there. Slowly but surely it's getting there. Still a lot of work to do. A lot of things to be done. I'm gonna leave that coal there because I love it. I love the exposed coal. But I do have to make this a shorter stream today as well, because I have content I need to do. And I do have content I need to do, and unfortunately, I don't have as much time to do today. So that's why I'm making this a bit of a shorter stream, which I'm upset about, because Minecraft streams usually go on for like a good few hours. Because there's so much we can do in Minecraft, and I enjoy just decorating and talking to you guys. I'm looking at the timeline and I can't believe that 2 hours have passed. It doesn't feel real. Time to make more. It's not changed too much since the last time you saw this place. I wish the bat would come up. But it's fine. If I take this, will it dim the light a lot? Not by a lot. Alright. We'll trim these back in hopes that they grow more berries. And this place is gonna be completely berryfied at some point. All the glow is gonna come from the berries. And if we could get frog lights, I would love to get some frog lights for this place. Frog lights are amazing. They're made when a frog eats a magma cube. Which we need to set our whole farm for. Fortunately, it's gonna be a big thing. I might do it one day, or just on my own. Maybe do it with blanket. If blanket's willing. I don't know how many people here also like decorating, or if they're more, you know, find the ender dragon, kill the ender dragon, move on, sort of thing. Alright, I left to make pickaxes, and I didn't. I like this back half. Whoops. This back half is nearly done. The sniffer boy's stuck again. This is the parrot. I know. You keep getting yourself stuck. I can't help you. Can't save you, sniffer boy. Ah, I would like to get a can I get a sakura? Do I have a sakura sapling? I might not. I don't think I have a sakura sapling, but a pink tree would look so nice on that island. Frog likes a pink tree. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I thought these were, no, they're not. They're not. I don't have a sakura tree. I need a sakura tree. Sakura. Squippy might have one. I might. When Squippy's online, I will bother Squippy for a little treat. so that I might make my little Japanese pagoda on a little island. I think will look really nice. Oops. Do I have any? No. Do I have any here? Nope. Our little guy's frozen. We need honey to keep him unfrozen as well. I'll probably go on for a little bit longer, maybe another 15 minutes. But then, like I said, shorter stream. I have to hold myself to that, or else I'm never gonna get anything done. I went to make pickaxes and I forgot again. Damn it! This is the second time I've gone back, looked at my inventory, and realized I did not do the thing that I was trying to do. We need a bit more sticks. Let's make all of them into sticks. As many pickaxes as we can. We'll get more light all around here, I promise. And can we compost help? Or does it not let us? Because it's edible. We can! Oh, okay, that makes getting bone meal so much easier. Kelp grows really, really fast. So you can do this. Yeah. I'll get a bit of string that will stop it from growing all the way down. But we need to find spiders. Okay, back down into the pool. I want to leave that copper there actually. Let's see, let's mine out this area a little bit and then I think I'll call it there. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. It's just to mine out this entire little section over here. And also a little bit of the wall, because we wanted this side is going to be a bit gradual, sloping down, so we want this one a little bit more steep. I love this. I like Minecraft. There's never been another game quite as Minecrafty as Minecraft. Just the fun of decorating things. There's something about Minecraft that I keep returning to. A lot of other games, I enjoy decor to an extent, but I don't stick around as long. But every so often, I always come back to Minecraft just to shift things around, build stuff. I don't know if it's because it's something that's especially relaxing about it, or if it's fun, it's a challenge to get things, get resources to build. No other game has quite come as close. I wonder why. I'll leave a bit of stone around, keep it a little natural looking. Have you guys felt that way? Minecraft is sort of a 1 in a million game. Maybe it's the ASMR. All the sounds, really soothing. Maybe it's just the look of things. There's a lot of things you can do with just blocks. I'm so excited to see this place fully decorated and come to life. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just really enjoying myself. And I hope you are too. And that you go on to have a fun rest of your day. Oops, I've broken this into the barrier. That's okay, we'll fix it. Oops. Alright, let's move a little bit closer. Running off space in the inventory, but that's okay. Get this little hole. And let's just start, ouch, start drowning. Just carve away at this section as well. Ah, this copper, I would leave it, but it's a bit too high. Oh yes, for those of you who want updates on the PayPal saga, I don't know if any of you guys want updates. So far, no word back yet. We're still waiting on everything to be resolved. I hope it does get resolved. I'm really tired of having to call in all the time, and I'm sure they're really tired of me. I want to get things done, they want to get things done. We just want for things to be finished. We're gonna go until this pickaxe breaks, okay? And then we'll see. We'll see where everything takes us. Imagine the pickaxe just never breaks. I found a game-breaking bug, which means I have to play Minecraft forever and ever, which is not the worst. If somebody asks me, is there a video game you want to play forever? 24 hours is the only game you can ever play again. Minecraft isn't a bad choice. I was thinking Baldur's Gate 3 because I recently got back into it, but I think even after a while you would get a bit tired, because Baldur's Gate 3 is a game you have to sort of always have your brain turned on for, which, you know what, a lot of games don't do that nowadays. A lot of games, they make you turn off your brain. Nothing wrong with that, but I miss the games that make you think. But Minecraft is a game where you can kind of do both. You can kind of think and also not at the same time. Oh, we're getting close. Alright. Okay, we did it. We broke a pickaxe. And we're nearly done. This is going to be where the flat pond starts, so there's going to be a bit of a slope downwards over there. I'll decorate this place a bit more, don't you worry. But yeah, I think for now we're done. I've got to go make myself useful to myself. But I'm so happy to see this slowly coming together. Not done yet. We're getting there. Let's raid out to somebody, alright? It was a very relaxing time spent with all you guys, and I want to have more relaxing streams like this where we just chat and and spend our time together. Okay. Now let's see who's online right now. Thank you for the Papa Meteorite. What's our raid message? Hmm. Thank you, Sniffer. Uh, Okay, speaking of, let's make our raid message. This. Alright. Greetings from the Axolotl Soothing Sanctuary. And the people who get it will get it, and the people who don't will have a nice message for the day. Let's see, who should we raid today? There's a lot of people on. I know Symbol is on. I don't think I'm following currently. If you got any suggestions, chat, feel free to let me know. I'm usually quite open to suggestions unless it otherwise. Uh, ito. There's too many people. Oh no, there's monsters. There's too many people that would be fun to raid into, I think. Oh, this one's, you know what? This Carnage 1319 is having their birthday stream. And they got a lick. They got a exclamation mark lick, which is perfect for us. So let's rate them. They look really cute. My parrot just hissed next to me in game. Made me really scared. Let's go rate them. And as always, thank you so much for spending time with Danny. Come join our Discord. Come and uh spend time with me wherever. And as always, thank you for the suggestions. So I'm gonna advertise if you'd like to help support me getting a new setup. Please go ahead and support my throne and all of that. But here's all the links. Yeah, please go and spend time with us. But thank you so much. Please spend some time in the other person's stream as well. Stay hydrated. Tenny's gonna go now. Bye bye. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.